All right, what to do, good people? It's your boy, the minister, the Reverend Jay Whitfield Inspires, coming back at you once again with another video. Now, listen, we're gonna get right into it. So today, we're talking about the 3 layers of a Virgo man's heart and how to unlock each one. Yes, the 3 layers of a Virgo man's heart and how to unlock each one. I got my notes all over the place there. Y'all see me looking all around. Let's get right into it. So, you're vibing with a Virgo man, but it feels like something is off, okay? He's present, he's consistent, he's sweet, but it seems like there's an invisible wall. This is what people tell me, okay? You feel like you're in there, but not all the way in. So let me tell you, a Virgo man's heart is layered, man. It's layered and tiered. And if you don't understand those layers and those tiers, you're going to misread him completely. And then you're going to get locked out and miss your shot. So layer number 1, let's talk about the first layer, the surface. They say, and this is Mr. Compose and Mr. Cool Virgo. Mr. Compose and Mr. Cool. That's what people tell me. So, the surface. They say when you meet people, you meet their representative for the first time. And I think that's true with everybody, and that's no more true than Virgo men. You know, so he's charming but calculated. Real clean energy, real respectful, attentive, maybe even a little flirty. But make no mistake about it, he's not showing his real self yet, and most people are not. I'm trying to tell y'all. So at this stage, he's observing everything. Y'all hear me talk about this all the time. You know, he's observing your vibe, your responses, your level of emotional control. That's important. He'll smile, talk, and hang out with you. But all this is collecting data for his ego plan. I'm just joking. But it is collecting data. So here's the key to all that. You know, you don't have to overdo it. You don't have to overshare. You don't have to over this. You don't have to over that. You don't have to chase if you don't want to. All you have to do is just be yourself. Virgo men love women that's authentic. So just be yourself. That's all you got to do. I'm trying to tell you. But be grounded. The Virgo's an earth sign. They like groundedness. Because if you come in hot or messy, he out. I'm trying to tell you, we don't like that type of stuff. And so Virgo men don't do chaos, especially not early. We don't like chaos. We can't take it, man. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? Layer number 2, the inner circle. And this is Mr. Consistent and selective. Virgo men are very, very, very selective with the women that they talk to. I'm trying to tell you. They'll turn down women that some people would consider like baddies or, I don't know, IG models. I mean, these are the standards according to the world standards. You know, they don't really care that much. But it's not necessarily about the beauty of a woman. I mean, they like beauty just like everybody else, all other men. But it's more about who this person is. So you've made it past the first level, right? You made it past the surface level. Congrats on that. You are in his inner circle, so to speak. So this is where he starts making time for you regularly. You know, text message and stuff have rhythm. You know, the conversations get a little deeper. You know, you start hearing about his values, his goals, his dreams, maybe in his past relationship and things like that. But here's the plot twist. Okay? He's still testing you. Okay, he's still testing you. He's testing your emotional energy. Because we got to know that. He might bring up something heavy and watch how you respond. He's asking himself, can I trust her with me? Let me say that again. Can I trust her with me? This is very, very important to Virgos. Can I trust you with me? You know, and the best thing you can do at this stage is stay emotionally intelligent. Listen, respond, but don't react. Let him see your depth without demanding his. You feel me? Now, this way it caused some vulnerability to you. You gotta let him see your depth. DEPTH. I went to college. You know, your depth. Because he wanna know how deep you are. How can you handle this conversation? Can you handle what we're going through? What we're talking about, all kind of stuff. You know, it's real. It's very, very, very real for Virgo in this level. You know. So level number 3. or layer number 3, the core of who he is. And this is, let's say, Mr. Devoted and Vulnerable. Now, this layer, now things get a little deeper and deeper, right? This is, I would say, sacred territory. Many people don't get here with Virgo men. I'm trying to take this third tier to his heart, of unlocking his heart. This is holy ground. So you've unlocked the core of a Virgo man's heart. When you do, you will know it. How you'll know? He'll open up about his fears. He'll share his goals and dreams. You'll see sides of him that nobody really sees or nobody really hears about. This is very intimate stuff for him. See, Virgo men don't love quickly. We don't. But when we do, we are all in. I'm trying to tell you. And so he might still pull back sometime, but that's just him resetting himself emotionally. We have to do that. We have to do that. But if he comes back after all that, it means that you have seen him in all of his peace. This is what I mean when I say he comes back. When we kind of go ghost, we have to reset ourselves emotionally, right? Just we got to get ourselves together. And so when we come back after that, you most likely going to see peace, and let him have that emotional time. It's really, 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 really important. So what do you do at this level? Don't take him for granted. Don't take his conversations for granted, his time, the things that he shares with you, the time y'all spend together, intimacy. All that it really means something to him, And he don't want to share anything with you and just need to walk away. I'm telling you, Virgo men don't necessarily operate like that. They just don't. Maybe some do, but most don't. So keep showing up with truth, calm energy, and loyalty. He doesn't need perfection. He needs presence. I know Virgos are perfectionists. We try to make sure everybody perfect, this and that. But he don't need perfection. He needs your presence. So show up for him and be there for him, And lastly, I would say a Virgo man's love. I want y'all to pay attention to this because this is real deep. Okay? This deep. A Virgo man's love is like a rare book. You don't read it. If you don't read it, let me say it like this. A Virgo man's love is like a rare book. You don't just read it. You study it. You respect it. And you turn each page with care. Y'all feel me? Let me say it one more time because I was getting tongue-tied. A Virgo man's love is like a rare book. You don't just read it. You study it. You respect it. And you turn each page with care. If you honor this process, you'll be the one he trusts with his whole story. A Virgo men have a story. I'm trying to tell you, we don't trust a mother. You know what I'm saying? For real. So now look, if this hit home with you in any way, drop drop a lock and key in the comments. The lock and key emoji? Drop that in the comments. But let me know how you feel about this conversation in the comments. Am I making sense? Do it sound like some BS to you? Or does it sound like something that you can really kind of take and chew on a little bit? Because it's real stuff. But this is like the 3 layers of Virgo man heart. I just like break these things down. But you gotta handle this guy with character. These deep these are deep guys, man. What I'm saying? They different. They just different. Not better or worse than any other. They just different. And so yeah. So I hope this helps somebody. You need to talk to me, hit the link in the description. And we are out. Holla at your boy. Yes, sir.